Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. General Hospital predictions see Monica Quartermaine's passing coming soon now that her portrayer, Leslie Charleson, has died. Sadly, there's more tragedy ahead for the Key family on the ABC soap opera. Recently, it came out that General Hospital star Leslie Charleson, who played legacy character Monica Quartermaine, for almost 50 years has passed away at the age of 79. So far, her cause of death is uncertain, but there is speculation that she was battling a lengthy illness, perhaps cancer. Countless General Hospital castmates are still expressing how much they love Leslie and will miss her deeply. Her loss will be felt forever. After Leslie Charleson's real-life passing, it's inevitable that Monica Quartermaine's won't be far behind on General Hospital. Recently, Tracy Quartermaine, Jane Elliott, was talking about Monica with her dear friend Stella Henry, Vernie Watson. Tracy told Stella about her long and rocky history with Monica. Then she worried about how it would affect the family when Monica eventually passes. These scenes were beautiful and the timing was remarkable because they aired the day after news of Leslie's death broke. Perhaps the General Hospital powers that be suspected her death was coming soon. She had some health issues for a while now and they kept her off screen for some time. The last time she was on was around Christmas of 2023 and she was in a wheelchair. However, she is mentioned often and is usually upstairs in her room. Sometimes family members are on the phone with her and her presence is maintained around the Q mansion. But now that Leslie is no longer with us, Monica's story must end. However, her legacy will live on forever. Recently, it was mentioned that Monica won't leave her bedroom because she's devastated about Michael Corinthos, chat duo, latest brush with death. He's still fighting for his life at GH. She's also distraught over the scandal involving Drew Kane Quartermaine, Cameron Matheson. But soon the loss of Leslie will lead to tie into General Hospital. Most likely, Monica will pass peacefully in her sleep. However, it will still be a tragic loss for the Quartermaines and all of Port Charles. Keep the tissues handy because there will be plenty of tear-jerking scenes ahead on GH. Keep watching to see how Monica Quartermaine's story ends on the ABC daytime drama. General Hospital, the iconic soap opera that has captivated audiences for over 6 decades, is known for its unexpected twists, dramatic turns, and the complexities of its characters. As the show continues to unfold new storylines, one of the most beloved and long-standing characters, Monica Quartermaine, seems to be headed for a particularly heartbreaking journey. Fans have witnessed her trials, tribulations, and triumphs over the years, but a new prediction suggests that a tragic turn may be in the works for the character who has always been a pillar of strength in the Quartermaine family. Monica Quartermaine, portrayed by the brilliant Leslie Charleson, has been a cornerstone of the show since 1976. Over the years, she's navigated through her fair share of hardships, including tumultuous marriages, family betrayals, and life-threatening health crises. Through it all, she has remained a resilient figure, often balancing her personal challenges with her fierce loyalty to her family. However, given the recent developments surrounding her character, it's not difficult to foresee a dark and emotionally charged storyline on the horizon that could spell disaster for Monica and the Quartermaine legacy. Monica's current story arc hints at significant health concerns, with her already being diagnosed with heart issues. These health complications have been subtly woven into the narrative, with Monica occasionally fainting or struggling to keep up with the fast-paced demands of her professional and personal life. This type of health deterioration is not only a cause for concern for Monica, but it also suggests a looming crisis for the Quartermaine family. Soap operas are no strangers to utilizing health-related storylines as a source of drama, and Monica's medical issues could set the stage for a heartbreaking chapter in her life. Heart disease has been a common storyline in the world of General Hospital before, but the tragic element would lie in Monica's enduring strength and determination to power through her illness. As a strong matriarch, Monica may refuse to allow her health struggles to slow her down, perhaps even hiding the severity of her condition from her family to protect them. This could lead to unforeseen consequences as her health deteriorates further without anyone noticing. Monica has always been an advocate for others' health and well-being, so the thought of her being on the receiving end of such a devastating diagnosis adds a layer of poignancy. The emotional tension that could build from her declining health would be gut-wrenching for the audience and her family alike. One of the most compelling aspects of Monica's character is her unyielding devotion to her family. Over the years, she sacrificed her own happiness for the sake of her children, her marriages, and the Quartermaine legacy. But this devotion has often been met with conflict, particularly in recent years with her strained relationships with her children, AJ and Jason. Monica's efforts to hold her family together have often come at the expense of her personal needs, leaving her emotionally drained and isolated. As Monica faces health challenges, the conflict between her love for her family and the physical limitations of her own body could come to a head. As her illness progresses, she may find herself struggling with the idea of passing on her legacy or leaving her loved ones to fend for themselves. Her fear of being a burden to her family could add to her emotional turmoil, leading to moments of despair and frustration. This struggle would undoubtedly tug at the heartstrings of viewers, as they witness Monica's internal battle between her desire to protect her family and her realization that she may no longer be able to do so. While many soap operas are known for shocking deaths or sudden character exits, Monica's potential departure from the show could take a much more gradual, heart-wrenching route. If the writers choose to explore Monica's health decline as a central plotline, it could serve as a bittersweet farewell to the beloved character. In such a scenario, Monica would likely be surrounded by her closest family members as she makes her final journey, allowing the show to capture the emotional weight of her passing in a meaningful and impactful way. Her departure from the series would undoubtedly be a momentous event, drawing in viewers who have followed Monica's story for decades. It would be a powerful and emotional goodbye that could serve as a turning point for the remaining Quartermaine family members. Monica's death would likely have a profound effect on everyone she's interacted with, and the ripples of her passing would be felt throughout Port Charles. However, a tragic Monica Quartermaine storyline does not necessarily mean a permanent exit for the character. Soap operas often find ways to bring characters back, even after they passed away. It's entirely possible that Monica's story could take a more symbolic turn, with flashbacks, dreams, or visions of the character continuing to provide guidance to her family members even after her physical death. This would allow the writers to honor Monica's legacy while still giving the audience the emotional closure they need. Monica's potential decline would also have a significant impact on the future of the Quartermaine family. For decades, the Quartermaine name has been synonymous with wealth, power, and influence in Port Charles. However, recent storylines have shown cracks in the once immovable foundation of the family, with relationships fraying, businesses failing, and the loss of several key family members. If Monica were to pass away, the loss of her presence would undoubtedly signal the end of an era for the Quartermaine family. Her children, AJ and Jason, have both faced their own struggles, and Monica's absence could further amplify the dysfunction that has plagued the Quartermaine household. Her passing would be a catalyst for change, forcing her children and extended family to confront their own issues and potentially reevaluate their priorities. The ripple effect of Monica's death would also be felt across the hospital, as her medical expertise and leadership have always played a central role in the workings of General Hospital. The show could explore how her colleagues and friends cope with her absence, adding another layer of depth to the storyline. As much as fans of General Hospital may dread the thought of Monica Quartermaine facing a tragic fate, the reality is that her character has been on a steady path toward vulnerability. The intersection of her health struggles, her devotion to her family, and the looming threat of her departure make it clear that Monica's story will not remain one of invincible strength and endless triumphs. Instead, her potential tragic storyline would offer a poignant and emotional exploration of family, legacy, and the inevitable passage of time. Monica's journey may soon come to an end, but it's one that will leave an indelible mark on the show and its characters. As with all great soap opera storylines, the loss of Monica Quartermaine would ultimately remind viewers of the importance of love, resilience, and the power of family.